to order. Would everyone please rise? We'll be led in prayer by Alderman Mark Betancourt.
Almighty God, we ask for your blessing upon the members of this council as we assemble here in this chamber to conduct the ongoing business of our city. With your guidance, we will strive to ensure that all our decisions are for the common good, and your inspiration will instill respect, compassion, and thoughtfulness in all our deliberations. Give us the strength and wisdom to lead by example as the people's representatives, and that peace and harmony will mark all our proceedings and keep us faithful to the trust placed in us by the citizens of your community. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Alderwoman Gould, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yes. If we could all please return to our feet for a moment. Our community lost someone who was extremely well-known, well-liked, very active his entire life, over 93 years. He was a resident here, Mr. Dennis Riley. If you knew him, you knew his love of this city, his love of sports in particular, his love of public service. He was very involved, not only at the local level, but at the state level as well. His passing is a tremendous loss for our community, and I would ask us that we join in a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I was going to, but thank you.
Petition and communication number 1, explanation of proposed 24-25 additional budget appropriation and summary of general fund, CCD and TCD budget to actual results.
Thank you. At this time, I ask for a motion for this be accepted. Alderwoman Gould, the second, please. Alderwoman Hayes. Is there discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Betancourt?
Yes.
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom?
Yes. Thank you. The motion is passed 7-0.
Citizen comment general, 30 minutes.
Thank you. I declare citizen comment general open at this time. Anyone wishing to address the council on any issue of importance, please address the city council at the dais. Please state your name and address. Each person would have 3 minutes. Thank you. The hearing portion is open. Please, Mr. Philbrick.
Joanne Philbrick, 10 Elm Avenue. I'm here to say to you tonight that I'm just about ready to give up. Look at this room. Look at this room. There is nobody here. If you follow the Norwich Community Forum, people moan and groan about everything. But when it comes to public participation, there is none. It's the question why. I have my own feelings. I have been very vocal in the community, as you know. Some people like it, some people don't. Alderman DeLucia, I think I owe you a lunch. We had a pinky square that I said if the Reed and Hughes was up and running within 3 years, I would buy you lunch and apologize in public. Here I am apologizing, and I'm offering you the lunch. You pick where we go, but it has to be in Norwich. The other thing I would like to say to you is I would invite you to visit the Norwich Town Green, to come to Norwich Town, to park your car, put away your cell phone, and walk around, to look at the homes that are meticulously preserved and maintained. We don't park on our front lawns. We don't let our garbage accumulate. We take great pride in our neighborhood, with a few exceptions, as some of you are aware of. But we get no recognition. We get nothing. Nothing. We don't have a flagpole on the green. We don't have sidewalks. Norwich Town is the birthplace of Norwich. You spend all this money downtown, and nobody goes downtown. Well, certain people go down. So I invite you to come to Norwich Town. I sit in my chair. I talk to all kinds of people about all kinds of subjects. And if I'm out there, I'll give you a glass of tea. We'll have a conversation. But we have to do better than this, ladies and gentlemen. We have to do better than this. Thank you.
Thank you. And anyone else like to address the council at this time? Yeah, please, Rodney.
I'm not sure about these. I'm sorry. Rodney Boys, 62 Roosevelt Avenue. I understand how Joan is feeling. I feel about the same way with the city. This has become a welfare city, and I'm not really crazy about it. Over the years, I've had developed several properties. At the moment, I own 6. I pay about almost $60,000 a year in taxes in this city. And like Joan says, there's nobody here. My own sons don't come here, and I have 3 of them. Now, I'd like to do something about this welfare business. It seems that half the people in this town are on welfare. I'd like to see you stop worrying about people and housing. I own several apartment buildings, and I've interviewed about 10 or 15 people in the past week. Most of them come from other places, from Groton, from Plainfield, from Plainville. They all come here. Evidently, my apartments are rented for less than they are in other places in this state. That's fine with me. I've owned most of these places all my life. Now, we've just gotten part of the state hospital to redevelop, I understand. For more housing? Why? What for? What is the city involved in housing at all for? Preston doesn't. Preston doesn't have the kind of housing that we do. We own several housing developments here. The city owns them. Now, I don't see Preston going out and spending a bunch of money to develop 400 or 500 housing units for people in the area. But we are. Why? It costs about $30,000 for every kid these people bring in. Now, we worry about a school budget, but if we're bringing in 300 kids, that's about $90,000 or $9 million. I'm not sure. But I think it's about time we started thinking about how this city is actually run. We don't need to spend time involved in housing. I take care of that if it's valuable. I refuse to buy any more housing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Anyone like to address the council at this time on non-agenda items? Anyone else, non-agenda items? Thank you, please.
Good evening. Against my preference, I will give you my name under duress. Against the law, that's my understanding of it. And by the way, on April 16, a lovely lady came up didn't give her name, didn't give her address. My name is Pietro Rocchi Camardella, 79 Lambert Drive, living there for over 40 years. You pick and choose when you want to enforce the rules. When there are no rules, on August 19, there was no rules. You called the cops on me. I will not forget it, nor will you. Believe me, you will not forget what you did to a law-abiding citizen in good standing. Relative to the stadium, which you'll talk all about later, I thought that selling the stadium was an option so that we wouldn't increase taxes. So when we kept the meeting going until 11:59, you chose not to do nothing, which is not a surprise. And therefore, the lovely manager's budget was by default passed. So now we're going to get to sell the stadium and still increase taxes. I don't know what world you live in, but you're in charge. You knock on doors, you got the votes, you're in charge, and this is the result. Nobody's here. Out of a city of 30,000+ people, I attended the marina presentation, 30 people, 35? Out of 35,000 people, you can't muster 100, 1,000, nothing. You think you're representing the people? Really? You think you are representing the citizens of Norwich? They are so disillusioned that they don't care. Nobody shows up. Thus, you get stuck with me and a couple other brave patriots. It shouldn't be that way. I should be the last to speak if there were others, but there are no others. And you're happy about it. You know why? Because everything is great. Nobody's going to confront anything. Nobody's going to redress their grievances. I walked downtown the other day. I took pictures. I'm going to start promoting a tour. We're going to go downtown and see the filth that it's downtown. Why don't you take a walk sometimes? Do you ever? You'll see it on the Facebook or whatever. Walk with Rocky downtown Norwich and see how beautiful it is.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else like to address the council at this time?
Under duress and disagreement against my constitutional rights. My name is Dave Addis, 109 Whittington Avenue, Norwich, Connecticut. Again, against my constitutional rights. And it seems to me that on July 8th, Tuesday morning, I was leaving my driveway to go to my job halfway across the state. And after I stood up to you, because you failed to answer 2 questions, what do I find outside my house? There's a black and white outside my house. And that's called illegal surveillance. You understand me? You're really taking a gamble where you should not be taking one. You think you're higher than God. Maybe you ought to meet him. So he can look back on your resume and say, oh, gee, why did you do this? Why did you do that? I'm not going to tolerate that kind of abuse from you. You are a god, mister. If anything happens to me, you and the ghetto have had it. In the stroke of a pen, this town will be finished. Don't you ever put a damn squad car outside my house again. Ever.
Thank you, sir. Is there anyone else like to address the council on non-agenda items? Anyone else on non-agenda items? Again, anyone else on non-agenda items? No one else? I declare this closed. Thank you all.
City Manager's report?
Yes, thank you. This is the city manager's report for, July 21st, 2025. During the reporting period, I participated in the following meetings and activities on behalf of the city. I participated in the Southeastern Council of Governments, weekly executive sessions with Norwich Community Development Corporation, Stakeholder discussions related to the Community Investment Fund, Norwich Waterfront Stakeholder Coordination Committees. A notable event included the ribbon-cutting ceremony for the redevelopment of the former Read and Use building alongside Governor Lamont and the state and local officials. This long-anticipated project culminated in the creation of 17 market-rate apartments and 2,000 square feet of commercial retail space, all while preserving the structure's historical significant facade. This revitalization represents a major milestone in the city's downtown redevelopment efforts. Tax collections update. The tax collector's office reports positive trends in payment activity, a 10% increase in lockbox and in-person tax payments at M&T Bank, distribution of targeted outreach emails to approximately 4,000 taxpayers, introducing the city's new credit card payment system. Taxpayers are reminded that payments made or postmarked after August 1st, 2025 will be subject to statutory late penalties. To enhance service efficiency, residents are encouraged to enroll in paperless billing via Invoice Cloud. Human Services and Senior Programming. The department is now preparing to administer 2 newly awarded community development block grants focused on employment training and housing assistance. The Rose City Senior Center Outreach Coordinator Carolyn McAuliffe has completed the majority of renters rebate applications for senior housing at AHEPA. The Senior Center also secured a CDBG grant to support free food distribution, reinforcing its mission to address senior food insecurity. Youth and family recreation. Youth programming continues to thrive under the Summer Jam initiative. Campers engaged in community service projects, including creating floral pieces in McKenna's Flower Shop and UCFS Shelter Arms residents. Preparing and donating 50 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to St. Vincent de Paul Place. The department launched its third kindness pantry located adjacent to the Tapville Playground, furthering access to free essential items for the public. Led by Itis Adino, the initiative reinforces community generosity and resource sharing. Summer camps are operating at full capacity, and Spalding Pond remains a well-utilized recreation amenity. Community Development Office. Welcome to the city's new Director of Community Development, Patricia Mullins. The Community Development Office has completed the draft 2025 through 29 Consolidated Plan and annual 2025 Annual Action Plan. Now available for a 30-day public comment on the city's website. The final submission to HUD is scheduled by August 16th, 2025 deadline. In support of this initiative, community development staff hosted a public house forum on July 3rd, engaged municipal partners, including the Directors of Planning and Neighborhood Services, Human Services, and the Norwich Housing Authority. Conducted site visits to Norwich Housing Authority properties, held a consultation session with the Norwich Youth, Family, and Recreation Advisory Committee on July 15th. Finally, conducted a formal public hearing on July 16th. Public input received will be documented in the final submission. Public engagements and special projects. Progress continues on the Norwich Waterfront Improvement Project. Public input collected through recent community engagement efforts will be made available through Envision Norwich 360 platform, ensuring transparency and inclusivity in the planning process. And finally, quarterly reports. Attached are the city's and Otis Library reports for the quarter ending June 30th, 2025. And that completes my report for this evening.
Other questions of the city manager? Alderman Mark Bettencourt, please.
Couple things, John. Just where are we on animal control stuff? Somebody just asked me about that coming in today, and I thought I'd ask.
What was that?
Animal control, NECOG, that situation?
We have one more year in our contract with the animal control entity from Northwest,
Northeast, yeah.
Northeast, I'm sorry. Got my compass directed. After that, then we have to go out and look for other partners to share with the services. At this point, we have no contemplation of recreating in-house services at this point.
Okay, thank you. The other thing is, I don't think we held the fire chiefs meeting this past month. Do we have anything scheduled?
Yes, probably within a week or two, depending on schedules.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Other questions of the city manager? Thank you, John.
Old business resolutions, number 1, relative to the distribution of Dodd Stadium through a commercial real estate broker.
Thank you. The motion I'm asking for is that this be withdrawn, and is my understanding, any people who sponsored this can support that motion. I don't think we even have to vote on it, but we put it on the record. This was previously postponed to the meeting this month. There are no issues as to why this would continue at this time, so if there is no objection, this is to be withdrawn. Oh, thank you.
Number 2, relative to the city of Norwich to accept the easement over discontinued portion of Lawler Lane for the use by the city as a public right-of-way.
Thank you. At this time, I'd ask that this motion be put forward. Alderwoman Gould, second, please. Alderwoman Hayes, is there discussion at this time? Any questions? Alderman Bettencourt.
I'm just assuming this is just to keep the road going and active as a city road until such time as it becomes needed to close it. Am I accurate?
It also addresses a question they're dealing with insurance.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. President Pro Tem, please.
If we could ask President of NCDC, Kevin Brown, to come to the podium, please.
Certainly.
Good evening, Kevin. Thank you for being here tonight. I just want to ask one quick question. This resolution keeps the ball moving forward, I guess.
Correct.
Is the question.
On parallel paths. Keeps the ball moving for our ability to fully market a larger lot on the western portion of the industrial center, while at the same time ensuring that the public can continue to use the road until such time, as Alderman Bettencourt said, that we are actually engaged in active construction, at which point we'd shut the road down.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Other comments? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt?
Yes.
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom?
Yes. Thank you. The motion is adopted 7-0.
Citizen comment on new business resolutions on agenda items only.
Thank you. I declare citizen comment on the resolutions on our agenda. There are a total of 4 to be open at this time. Anyone wishing to address the council on resolutions 1 through 4, this would be the opportunity. It is open. Anyone wishing to address resolutions 1 through 4? Sir, please.
To the city manager Solomon being authorized to accept the property in lieu. Is this property going on auction? If they are in back of, for foreclosure, are the citizens allowed to bid for it? Is this legal what you're doing? Relative to city manager Solomon being authorized to accept the property in lieu of foreclosure, from Trianon Group LLC, Oak Ridge Street, to the city of Norwich. How are you doing this?
During discussion, when the resolution's on the floor, we can answer your questions.
I'm sorry?
During discussion, when the resolution is before the council, we can be happy to address your concern, your questions.
So I can come back?
No, but you've raised the questions, we will answer them then.
It seems, it seems to me like you're in a real estate business. You're buying and selling, and the people of Norwich are paying taxes that you have no idea. I just came from Lyme, Connecticut. Their mill rate is 18. Lyme, Connecticut. Franklin, Connecticut's 23. Are you alive? Are you thinking out loud at all? Do you brainstorm? Norwich is going to be 40. I'll wait to hear what the answer is, but we the people, we the taxpayer, we the residents are not happy. And it's just, I'm a big mouth, so I'm here all the time. But please understand, the people out there, the people that are watching on YouTube are not happy with you.
Thank you, sir. Can anyone else like to address the council on the 4 resolutions before us? Anyone else on the 4 resolutions before us? Anyone else on the 4 resolutions before us? No one else, declare it closed. Thank you.
Executive session.
I hereby move pursuant to Connecticut General Statute, Section 1-200, subsection 6, that the members of the Norwich City Council go into an executive session for the purpose of discussing the acquisition or disposition of real estate or interest in real estate when publicly regarding the sites and the acquisition or disposition in the same would adversely impact the price of the same, to review preliminary drafts of proposals pertaining to the use of the properties, and to review commercial or financial information given in confidence not required by statute. The council having determined that the public interest in holding such discussions in executive session clearly outweighs the public interest in disclosure at this time. City Manager John Salamone, Executive Director of the Norwich Community Development Corporation Kevin Brown, and Corporation Counsel Michael Driscoll shall be asked to participate during all or a portion of this executive session at the request of the City Council.
Both, please. Yep.
Furthermore, I hereby move pursuant to Connecticut General Statute, Section 1-200, subsection 6, 8, and 9, that the members of the Norwich City Council go into an executive session for the purpose of discussing pending claims and pending litigation pursuant to these sections. City Manager John Salamone, Fire Chief Samuel Wilson, and Corporation Counsel Michael Driscoll shall be asked to participate during all or a portion of this executive session at the request of the City Council.
Excuse me, I've had a request from our legal counsel that we do them separately. My apologies to you. I felt it was more expedient to do them together, but I was in error, so I accept that responsibility. So the request, and I'm looking for a second, is for only the motion for executive session on the matter dealing with real estate and acquisitions. Is there a second? Alderwoman Hayes, thank you. A roll call on that motion, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt?
Yes.
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom?
Yes. Thank you. Room 319, please. Thank you. The council come back to order. Let the record show that no votes were taken during the executive session at this time. Motion to return, please. Alderwoman Gould, second. Alderman Singh. The discussion, seeing none, roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt? Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom.
Yes, thank you. The motion to return passes 7-0.
To return? To return?
Yeah.
I thought you said adjourn.
No, return.
Oh, okay.
New business resolution number 1, relative to city manager Solomon being authorized to accept a property in lieu of foreclosure from Trinon Group LLC on Oak Ridge Street to City of Norwich with corporation council approval.
Your motion to bring this to the floor, please. Alderwoman Gould, second Alderwoman Hayes. Is there discussion? Alderman Bettencourt.
Just a question, should we decide to acquire the property as a result of this resolution, how will it be disposed of?
It's up to the city at that point. There's no plan in mind. It's just simply you've got a property that has back taxes over $30,000 and a value of $20,000. If you foreclose it, you're going to have to incur the cost of an entry fee as well as the cost of an appraisal and other costs. So you're probably adding another $2,000 to $2,500 to the total cost of the city. So if the city decides it's of value to the city, it can keep it. If it decides it's not, it can offer it for sale.
Thank you. My belief is it will be treated as other properties. The city shouldn't own private property. Probably one of the first things to do is to reach out to any abutters and see if they're interested in purchasing the land, since it is a very narrow strip. I believe it's only 50 feet wide, but it is a buildable lot. I think it's 0.15 of an acre. So it's small, but if someone wanted to put a small home, they could, or if the abutters wanted it, they can put a bid in, but we certainly don't want to keep it. Thank you. Is there other questions? Seeing none, roll call.
Alderman Nash?
Yep.
Alderwoman Hayes? Yes. Alderman Bettencourt?
Yes?
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom.
Yes. Thank you. The resolution is adopted. The vote is 7-0.
Number 2, relative to setting a public hearing on August 4th, 2025 for Community Development Block Grant 2425 amendment allocations.
Thank you. A motion, please, to bring this. Alderwoman Hayes, second Alderman Gould. Is there discussion? Again, this is a public hearing on this particular program year on August 4th. Roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt?
Yes?
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom.
Yes. Thank you. The resolution is adopted 7-0.
Number 3, relative to City Manager Solomon being authorized and directed to enter into a sales agreement from Signature Properties for 29 Division Street.
Motion, please, to bring to the floor. Alderwoman Gould, second. Alderwoman Hayes, is there discussion? President Pro Tem, please.
Well, I would just like to point out that this is the other half of the answer to the question, is what happens when the city takes property through foreclosure or in lieu of foreclosure, we turn around and we try to sell it so that it gets back on the tax rolls and the city, thereby being taxpayers, actually benefit. That is exactly what is happening here to the amount of $120,000 to the plus.
Thank you, sir. Is there further discussion? Alderwoman Hayes.
Just a question, because what we have in front of us did not have the price and the information, and now it does. I didn't know if that was posted on the board.
No.
So should it be read? My question is to you, Mayor, should it be read for the record?
This was placed on our desks at the beginning, marked as a replacement because it filled in the blanks. It's still the same language, it just was missing the price.
No, I understand that. What I'm asking, since it wasn't posted, should you read it to fill in the blanks with the information? With the information, with,
Amended.
If you would prefer, we could certainly offer an amendment to this resolution that fills in the blanks.
I would appreciate that.
You certainly can make that
I'll
motion.
make the motion to amend it.
I'll second.
Thank you. It's motion made by Alderwoman Hayes, seconded by Alderwoman Gould. And the purpose is, again, to make sure that the amount of funds that the city is receiving is properly recorded in the resolution, the value of $120,000 for the conveyance of this.
Correct.
The purchase, yep, thank you. Well, conveyed, I'm sorry. That's the purchase price. Is there further discussion on the amendment? Everyone clear on what it is?
The purchaser, too, is on there.
Yep, the name of, yes, the party. Yep, Treehouse Family Properties. Yeah, a roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt?
Yes.
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom?
Yes. Thank you. The amendment passes and is adopted. Now the resolution before us as amended. Is there further discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt? Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom?
Yes, thank you. Resolution as amended is adopted. The vote is 7-0.
Resolution number 4, relative to City Manager Solomon being authorized and directed to deliver a quitclaim and a lease to Pattern Marina Holdings LLC.
Thank you. I'm going to ask for a motion to postpone any action on this until our next meeting, which is August 4th. Motion by Alderman Singh, second by Alderwoman Gould for postpone till August 4th. Is there discussion? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt?
Yes.
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom?
Yes. Thank you. The motion is adopted to postpone it till August 4th. 7-0 is the count.
Business ordinance number 1, an ordinance regarding additional fiscal year 24-25 appropriations for City Consolidated District.
Thank you. At this time, I ask for a motion to raise for public hearing to waive this at full text and reading and to schedule that hearing for August 4th. Is there such a motion? Alderman Singh, second. Alderwoman Hayes. A roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt?
Yes.
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh? President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom?
Yes. Motion passes 7-0.
Discussion?
Please.
I hereby move pursuant to Connecticut General Statute, Section 1-200, subsection 6, 8, and 9, that the members of the Norwich City Council go into an executive session for the purpose of discussing pending claims and pending litigation pursuant to these sections. City Manager John Solomon, Fire Chief Samuel Wilson, and Corporation Counsel Michael Driscoll shall be asked to participate during all or a portion of this executive session at the request of the City Council.
Please.
Second.
Alderwoman Hayes. Roll call, please.
Alderman Nash?
Yes.
Alderwoman Hayes?
Yes.
Alderman Bettencourt?
Yes.
Alderwoman Gould?
Yes.
Alderman Singh?
Yes.
President Pro Tem DeLucia?
Yes.
Mayor Nystrom?
Yes, thank you. And this executive session is in the city manager's office.
Oh.
Council, come back to order. Let the record show no votes were taken during the executive session. Motion to return to the meeting, please. Alderman Nash, second by Alderman Singh. Seeing no discussion, roll call. Alderman Nash.
Yes.
Hayes.
Yes.
Bettencourt. Gould.
Yes.
Singh.
Yes.
DeLucia. Yes. Nystrom. Yes, motion passes 7-0.
Motion to
Motion to
adjourn.
adjourn.
Second.
Motion to adjourn, Bettencourt and Gould. Nash. Hayes. Bettencourt. Yes. Gould.
Yes.
Singh.
Yes.
DeLucia. Nystrom. Yes, motion passes. We are adjourned 7-0. Okay.
That was easy, but
It wasn't easy at all.
I got an early tea time, man. I gotta get out of here.
thanks God I'm not going to New York tomorrow. God.